Hello, and welcome to Pennington's Pakistan podcast. This is Emma Pennington, and today we're going to discuss gender equality in Pakistan now and in the future. As of 2016, Pakistan is ranked as the second to last country regarding gender equality. Why is that, you might ask? There are problems with gender-based violence, domestic abuse, honor killings, sexual discrimination, education, and much more. All of these things result in women being seen and treated differently. Women in Pakistan also struggle with accessing acceptable reproductive health services and entering the workforce. Life is very different for women in Pakistan compared to other parts of the world. For example, in 2019, the government of Pakistan tried to impose a law where women had to wear an article of clothing that covered their body completely. Many women are okay with covering up because it's part of their religion, but it's hard to imagine a place where women don't have the freedom to wear whatever they want. Up next, we're going to go into the lives of Pakistani women and how gender inequality affects them. First, let's talk about education. A lot of girls in Pakistan aren't encouraged to go to school. Many of them drop out of school when they are young. I'll share some statistics with you. According to Human Rights Watch, 32% of all elementary school age girls don't attend school. Not in shock yet? Human Rights Watch also said that by 9th grade, only 13% of girls are still in school. Isn't that crazy? Only 13% of all girls in Pakistan are still in school when they reach high school. There are many reasons why girls stop going to school. One reason is that there aren't enough schools for girls to go to. In Pakistan, they normally teach girls and boys separately, so girls need specific schools. The problem is that they aren't building enough of those. Some girls just don't have schools around them to attend. Other reasons that girls stop attending school are child marriage, child labor, and sexual harassment. This poses a problem for women. The less education you have, the less options you have for the future. Our next segment is on Pakistani women in the workforce. I'll start out by saying that Pakistan is the worst in the gender pay gap. The International Labor Organization reveals that women in Pakistan are paid 34% less than men. This seems like a lot when compared to the 19% difference between men and women in the United States of America. In Pakistan, only about 1 in 5 women have jobs. Even women who have education don't work. Pakistani women are usually supposed to stay home and take care of children and a house instead of working. Now we will talk about women voting in Pakistan. In the United States 2016 election, 63% of women voted compared to 59% of men. This is very different compared to Pakistan. In regard to election participation by women, Pakistan ranks last in the world. In fact, female voting was so low, the government had to pass a law requiring a district to have at least 10% of the women population vote in an election. If they didn't, the district's vote wouldn't count. On the bright side, there has been an increase of female voters over the past couple of years. Our last segment will be what all this means for Pakistan's future. It has been said that when Pakistani women have no future, Pakistan has no future. Pakistan has made goals to increase gender equality, and there have been improvements in women's rights over the years, but there is still a long way to go. Pakistan can't progress if their women are continually discriminated against. For example, in the workforce, the lack of working women leads to a loss of economic growth. And in education, if women aren't being educated, how can they expect a bright future? They are losing out on women's potential. If gender discrimination stops, not only will they have more educated people in the workforce, they will have more love and less violence in their country. I want to end this podcast by saying that Pakistan needs to make a change. Pakistan must improve women's education, incorporate women in the workforce, and treat them as equals. Pakistan can't become the powerful country it wants to become if it continues its hateful discrimination towards women. Women and men everywhere need to hold Pakistan responsible for what they are doing. Someone once said that when one person lacks a freedom, we all lack that freedom as well. We must help make a change and improve the lives of Pakistani women. Thank you for listening to Pennington's Pakistan podcast. Once again, this is Emma Pennington. Tune in next Thursday for a heated discussion about nuclear weaponry in Pakistan.